Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Julie from the Ultimate Guide Group, your go-to place for all things adulting. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let's get into it. So today we're going to be going through how it is I budget my salary month on month. We did a post a couple of weeks ago, which we'll leave here, which went through how it is that I budget my salary month on month. As a general rule, no month is the same. So what happens in the beginning of the year, say for example in January, is completely different to what happens in December. So today we're going to be going through how I plan my next month worth of budget, spending, etc. So right now it's April, and so I'm going to be budgeting with you on screen for May. So to manage my finances, as a general rule, I use my credit card. And the two credit cards that I have are the Amex card, and I have two types of Amex cards, and I also have my Lloyds credit card. So towards the end of the month, which is when I normally get paid, I'll run through all of my expenses for that month and pay down my credit cards, so completely pay them back to £0. So that happens just before I get paid at the end of the month. Put about 15% of my gross salary into my pensions. I listened to a podcast a couple of years ago, and I can't remember what podcast it was. What they said was, when it is that you're planning for your future and for retirement, you should look to put in a percentage which is half your age. So I'm 29, nearly 30, so I put in 15% of my gross salary into my pensions every single month. Then, once I finally get paid at the end of the month, I'll start to budget out my expenses. The first thing that I do is work out what needs to be paid in that month that needs to be budgeted for outside of the ordinary expenses. So number one, my best friend, it's her 30th birthday and we're heading to Paris, so I need to make sure that that's factored into my budget. Number two, I'm a bridesmaid for one of my closest friends, and so she's having her bridal shower and her wedding, so I need to factor those costs into my May budget. Number three, I've just renovated my property. There's a playlist that we'll link to in case you want to watch the other videos in relation to my renovation of this property. And so each month I'm taking on a separate room and furnishing that room and getting it up to a standard where it is where I want it to be. So those are the things that are kind of outside of the normal costs that I need to factor in. And so once I've done that, I'm able to then look at my actual budget and work out where I can move things across and move things along to make sure that everything that's happening this month is catered for. So I'm going to work on the basis of percentages for this video. So number one, my fixed costs. So that includes my mortgage, my bills, water, electricity, car, MOT, road tax, all of that stuff. The things that if I didn't pay, somebody would be knocking on my door being like, hey Julie, I need you to pay this amount of money. Now, that doesn't change. My percentage is always the same. And so for me, 33% of my net salary goes to my fixed costs, to pay off my mortgage, my bills, everything like that. Or the first working day of every month, that money, my bills all go out, and I scheduled it so that everything happens on the first of every month. I need to make sure that I'm saving an amount, and I look to save about 27 to 30%, and I treat that as a bill. It's almost like a fixed cost. For me, it's like, hey, listen, if somebody isn't coming after you, I am coming after you. So future Chidi is coming after you, and you need to put that 27 to 30% into an account to make sure that money is working for you. So for this month, I'm putting 27% of my net salary per month into investments, and that is into like property, businesses, crypto. 10% which goes into my bridesmaid's duties, and that covers off the dress that I need to make, the money that I need to pay for the bridal shower, all of that kind of stuff that gets put into my budget and gets paid. Then the next thing, like I said, because I've just recently moved into my property, I put 10% down to updating the property and making sure that everything is to the level that I want it to be. For this May, I'm looking to renovate the ensuite and make sure that everything, all the furnishings, it all works and everything is beautiful and up to the standard that I need it to be. 10% of my net monthly salary then goes into holidays. And like I said, I'm about to go to Paris with my best friend for her 30th birthday, and so I need to factor that into my budgeting. Additionally, it is my 30th birthday in August, and so I need to make sure that I have enough funds to properly enjoy that holiday. And so 10% goes into the holiday fund. And then last but not least, 10% is like the enjoyment lifestyle fund. And that's why I put my gym membership, that's why I put my nails, that's why I put my hair, clothes, all of that kind of stuff, and I put that into a separate bank account, and that is completely for my enjoyment lifestyle type of energy. And that's it. That's essentially how I budget my monthly salary. Let me know in the comments down below how you budget your monthly salary. I also have a budgeting template that I've mentioned in a number of different videos, and it is essentially how I was able to properly budget, get myself out of credit card debt, buy my house, and look to buy my next couple of properties in the next few years. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment down below, share this with anybody else who might find this useful, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much guys, bye!